Hi, how's your week going? How's everything doing? Hope you're enjoying summer. Hope if it's really hot, you have access to air conditioning or a pool, or maybe you're near a lake or an ocean. It's all good. But today I saw we have some new subscribers. Hello, thank you for joining and viewing. I hope you enjoy the videos and get to try some of the recipes. They've all been pretty good. There have been some that are just like, whoa, baby. And then some that are just like, this is good, it's easier, we can figure this out. You do unto your own. So just whatever you feel like doing with. And yes, there are some that like were really cool to learn how to do, but whew, lot of steps. Would need a big occasion to redo. But anyway, welcome to our new subscribers. Anywho, today we are making our entree of the week. We are making a tomato basil chicken that we're gonna pair with some angel hair pasta. Because it's just kind of nice and light feeling, you know, it's summertime. You want something that still fills you up, but doesn't feel so heavy when you're eating it, because that heat is real. Unless you're on the other side of the globe down under, in which case it's cold. But I don't think I've got anybody down there watching anyway, so that doesn't matter. Anyway, let's get to it. It's time for another episode of Cooking with Kaitlin. That's me. Enjoy! Alright, I don't know if you can see over here. We've got water boiling for the pasta. Now we're going to be prepping. We're going to be slicing up our tomatoes for when we need them. That way they're just good and ready. Actually, we'll be chopping up our tomatoes. Kind of do it to like your desired thickness and size to go with your pasta. Maybe you like them a little bigger, maybe you want them a little smaller. It is ultimately up to you how you want to do it, because you're the one eating it. Well, I guess if you're like me, you are sharing this with someone, but I know the hubs pretty well at this point, so I know what he likes. Fortunately, we're aiming for about 2 cups. I might have a little more than I need, so we'll see, but that's the goal, is to have about 2 cups chopped tomatoes. All right. So we'll check back when I'm done. We're moving on to the next step. All right, so we've got some oil heating up, and we're going to put our chicken tenders in there. All right, just doing about half of our package because that's all we need for it. Sorry, I gotta wash my hands before I touch anything else. But I will be cooking the other package, or the other half of the package. We're gonna do some salt on it because we want to flavor them right away. And some pepper on them. All right, we're just gonna let them cook for a few minutes on this side, flip them, and then a few minutes on the other side. And as my pasta water is now boiling, I'm gonna add our pasta to it. So you can kind of see. And most of it, well, not most of it, but a little bit of it flew elsewhere. That's how it, forget that that's how angel hair does. It's so tiny, but it gets a mind of its own very fast. Oh well. If they ever did a bloopers of my show, it'd be quite easy to find the ones to use. But alright. We'll check back in a few minutes. Alright. Now we're going to flip our chicken over. I'm sorry if I bumped y'all. Flip, flip, flip. Flip. Why won't you flip? There you go. Oh, you almost flipped too. All right. Gonna let those cook for a few minutes till they're nice and done, and then we will check back. All right, now they are nicely cooked. Actually, since we're gonna just want them separated and stuff, don't mind kind of cutting into them now. Of course, can do more so later, but just kind of getting that process started. It's good. All right, I'm gonna add in those tomatoes with ours. We're gonna want to do some more salt and pepper on them. Good, just letting those kind of heat up. All right, we'll check back in a sec. All right, now I've got some nice fresh basil. We're gonna just chop that on in there. Chop him in a minute. And this is just one of those typical packages you find at the store of the fresh basil. Just using all that up. Just chopping all that in there. Just not the oh, sorry guys. Oh, sorry. Just had a couple more leaves in there that I'm chopping in. Sorry for getting y'all all along there. All right. Just nicely run that all around. Just gonna let that kind of bring it all out. All right, just still kind of chopping at that chicken as needed. Okay, just getting nice and tender there. Getting all those good flavors in, of course. Yeah, some of it may require a knife after the fact. That's okay. Got most of it, and that's key. All right, just a few more things. I don't feel like it would be a pasta dish without some garlic. So we're gonna add in 2 nice tablespoons of garlic, 'cause we love it. You could do 2 teaspoons instead if you want a little less, or just 1 tablespoon. You know your people and yourself and how much garlic you actually like. Ooh, smells so good. So good. Just one last kind of hit on the salt and the pepper. And then we are adding in 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna just kind of let that melt in there. Then we will check back in a sec after that's all melted in to to give it kind of that nice silky smooth finish. And if you didn't want the butter, you could go without it. Would still be good, just I know us, so we're having some butter. Check back in a sec. All right, so we've got our pasta there. Just gonna get some of our chicken and tomato and basil, that nice silky smooth sauce on top. There we go. Bon appetit. See y'all later.